Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded right at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. Here's Prescott. Swinging this out for Pollard. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. On first and 10, Prescott. He'll look downfield for Waller, and that is incomplete.
I'm looking at this with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
A second down throw for Prescott. And it's complete to Adams. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 42. Prescott yet again. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it's a second down. Now Prescott. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already into field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here too.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose. Off the play fake, Prescott. Looking for the end zone. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball. He could not hang on. Second down coming up. Here's second and 10. They'll throw again. Prescott throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 17-yard line. From the red zone now, Prescott. Flush to his right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick, and he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
They'll run for the first time with Antonio Gibson. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The first down run got 5. Here's second and 5. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming. Here's Cunningham from the gun. He'll check that down to Gibson out of the backfield. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. That After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
Yeah, we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got us a turnover? We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. It's Everson Griffin who made the tackle. Cunningham to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Here's Cunningham. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. "51 yards on the punt there. And the Cowboys will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. 2nd and 10. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down. Looking to throw. Prescott. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. We're scoreless after 1. Play fake. Here's Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
On play action, Prescott. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
A 1st down throw for Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. To throw again on 2nd down. Prescott. He's going to walk one. Deep left side here. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Pollard again. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. And Folk's kick is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. This one a little slow to get cooking. Just a 3-0 scoreline as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now Cunningham. And he's got his target. It's Vernon Davis. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. They'll run with Gibson, and he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. A play fake. Now Cunningham. Open man is the tight end, John Bates. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now a 1st down throw, Cunningham. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
He's got it to Gibson. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Out of the gun here, it's Cunningham. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off, Byron Jones.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Following the interception, here's Prescott. It got his man complete. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Play action now, Prescott. He sets to fire deep. And incomplete on the deep ball. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Prescott off play action. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 19. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they really won't have much time to work with. Just 19 seconds showing on the clock. And going deep for Hill. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Oh, and that'll be incomplete. Oh, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Cunningham looking to throw. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And some room to roam now. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. 3rd down, passing down. They throw the extra defensive back in there for a nickel package, and it worked out.
And it's not anything that you would think is just great strategy. It's just that when you have 5 defensive backs on the field and an obvious passing down, it's a lot tougher to complete a pass. And on that play, they completed it just to the wrong team.
You know that was some bullshit.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out.
See, I just don't like that burst. Like, I didn't even press the speed button, and by the time your first guy to me, I hit the speed button. That nigga just ran slow, like he got bricks and shit.
Very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball.
Yeah, that motherfucker kicked me in bullshit ass touchdown. You got saved you. That really did.
It'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
And he'll be corralled right around the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Gibson here running out of the gun. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now Cunningham. And he hits the tight end. It's Davis. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Shotgun handoff to Gibson. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. A pair of 1st downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Cunningham uncorks one for Davis. He's got a man complete. A big play that time through the air. 34 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Gibson again. And they'll get to him just inside the 15. Even after the strong run we just saw, they're able to corral him quickly defensively. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Yeah, boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave him with some options here on 4th and inches. Now on comes the Washington field goal unit. Anderson's kick is good, and they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. So a decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate, and of course they'd like to forget the inning, the interception, but they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. To throw is Prescott. Sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And it looked like he got the feet down, did he? Yes, it's a catch. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Prescott. He'll let this go for the end zone. And this one is incomplete.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
In the third quarter here in D.C., a 2nd and 10 upcoming. Throwing, Prescott. He's going to go up top again. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A big connection on that one. 39 yards. Perry. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. This Washington defense, they've stood tall the first 2 plays. Now 3rd and goal. Trying to run for it with Pollard. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Folk. And the lead is now 17-3. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big...
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by the former USC man, Taylor Mays. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line. This defense, Charles, coming up with another interception. They have really done an excellent job of locking up these receivers.
Yeah, they're really on fire. They are actually doing what they talk about all the time, which is plastering to receivers when they're in their zones. They didn't give up a touchdown in the first half. Haven't done so here in this half either. Blanketed the field going all the way back to the opening drive, and they come up with a pick right there. That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Prescott. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
Off the play fake, Prescott. He's going to try and go deep again. And this is taken in at the 5. And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the third quarter. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Check 26, check 26.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Prescott now. Touchdown, Cowboys. Michael Irvin from 8 yards out. And the Cowboys have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter. Folk connects on the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. Here's the dangerous Tyreek Hill. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
On 2nd down, here's Cunningham. And he'll find McLaurin this time as that's complete. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Washington on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. Cunningham to throw. Wide open receiver, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Cunningham. Now Cunningham has the ball knocked down.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration that's settling in now. And it's probably been there for a long time, but now it's evident because you can see it in their faces, you can see it in their body language, maybe even a little bit in that play call that ended up maybe closing them out.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at their 48-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Prescott flushed out right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. A big play that time through the air. 37 yards. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing here, Prescott. That's going to be caught by Moss. And he'll be out of bounds.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. On the sneak, it's Prescott. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Extra point up and good by Folk. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Send it back. Send it back.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put
Oh, you got to go to bed. Are you work tomorrow?
Tyreek Hill set to return it. And a nice job there on special teams to limit.
Well, shoot, if you work tomorrow, big dog, we can just wait it out.
At the 14.
In this position, trying to get back into the game. Teams
looking
for a spark from
Yeah, I got to be there at 9. That's all good. You don't pay for this week's shit. Lately, I mean, I don't know what it is. I've just been getting frustrated at the game lately, man.
From the last drive, he'll look to throw. He's at the 40, 20, touchdown, Washington.
I don't know what it is. I've been frustrated at the game. I don't know. Whatever you pull voodoo you pulled yesterday, I certainly can't score since that first game me and you played. I mean, what's bad is Damian. The games me and Damian played, neither one of us really could score. And it seems like it's trickling over to me in your game. Oh, shoot. I can't even put a point on the board. I think I need to cut off Madden for a day or two. I've been burnt out, I guess. We're gonna get back in this though. Yeah, shit. I think I'm at 7 games for the day. Plus, I've been playing a couple solos because I ended up winning a couple of those Easter egg, whatever that junk was. Shit, I actually got some nice little players. I'm gonna try them out.
And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be...
I just don't get how my 99 overall Sean Taylor, this nigga is not covering nobody's.
Well, Prescott here to throw.
Look at that. He's supposed to be there. I made him man up on that fool. Come on, bro.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now Prescott. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner. Maybe they're third.
And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Picked off at the 19. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. That was one I kind of saw coming, Charge. He had a free safety just hanging back there over the middle, waiting, and he saw that ball go in the air, and he jumped on it.
And I don't know why the quarterback didn't see that. That was just your standard cover 3, which means the free safety in the middle of the field, the 2 corners, and they divide the field in thirds. But when you have a free safety with range, like a good center fielder, he can go from side to side and make plays on the football as he did there.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now give running right, Gibson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. On first down, it's Cunningham. He's going to drop this one down to Gibson. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. Here's Cunningham from the gun. And he takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Shit, so yeah, I'm a
pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Now Cunningham slings this deep from McLaurin. And my goodness, another interception. Picked by Mel Renfro, the Hall of Famer. For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Send it. No more of this. No more of this. I got to beat you first, and then I'll take down Damian. Sorry, Tail. But you the one I want now. I'm sick of you.
So this one will end in a victory.
We'll be back, guys. We're going to cut it off, and we'll be right back. Give us 2 minutes.
Second half that put this one on ice.
You get the sense that